Hey fashion lovers, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, we will be recreating this beautiful handkerchief flare skirt. This skirt is very beautiful and stunning. If you are into ready to wear, you may consider adding this to your collection because this skirt is quite easy to make, even if you're a beginner. Before we start, please do well to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and drop me nice comments. Now let's get into the tutorial. So this is the fabric that I'm using for the skirt. 1.5 yards should be enough for this skirt. So I will start by folding the fabric into 2. Then I'll fold again into 4. So now you can see that all the parts are on fold. This part is on fold. The other one under is on fold, as well as this side. All the sides are on fold, okay? I will start by marking the radius of the flare. And to do that, I am going to use my hip measurement to get the radius of the flare, okay? So I will divide my hip circumference. My hip is 40, so I'm going to divide 40 by 6.28. This 6.28 is a standard to get the radius of a circle, okay? So I have 6.36, so I'm going to go ahead and mark 6.36 down on my fabric, okay? So now that I've marked the radius of this circle, I am going to go ahead and mark the full length of the skirt. So I'm going to add band to this skirt. So I'll take off the band measurement, okay, to get the full length of the skirt. I am working with full length measurement of 16 inches. I am going to add extra 1 inch hemming allowance to the 16 inches plus ½ inch joining seam allowance at the top here. That means I have 17.5. So I'll go ahead and mark 17.5 here. I'll come to the other folded part and also mark the 17.5 when I take off the band measurement, okay? So now I'll check the entire length. Now I have 22 here, so I'm going to go ahead and mark 22 in a straight form. I will also check the full length here. I have 22. I'll mark that same 22 in a straight form, in a square form. Unlike the regular flare that you need to mark the length all round in a circle form, for the handkerchief flare you mark in square form, okay? So I'm going to go ahead now and cut out. So I'll go ahead and notch the sides, okay? So this is the side that is on fold, and this side is also on fold. So this is what we have. So let me open it up. You can see that it is in rectangular form, okay? So the next thing we are going to do now is to cut out the band. So this is the band that I'm using. I have gone ahead to fold it into 2. Remember that we took out 2 inches here, okay, on the skirt while getting the full length of the skirt. This is 2.5. You can see that my band is 2.5 already. So you have to cut out 2.5 on fold. It is on fold, okay? So for the length, I am working with hip measurement of 40 inches. So I'll cut the length of the band to 41 inches. Because I need extra joining seam allowance, so I'll cut 41 inches. That means I have ½ inch joining seam allowance here and ½ inch on the other side, okay? So what I am going to do now is to go ahead and stitch on the band. After joining the band together, I had to fold it into 2 and then stitch on ½ inch in order to create casing for elastic, okay? I left an opening here where I'll pass in the elastic from, okay? You can see that I did not stitch to the end. What I'm going to do now is to go ahead and join the band to the skirt. After joining the band to the skirt, this is what I have. So we are going to cut out the elastic. This is the elastic I'm using. So this is 1.5 inches elastic. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out the elastic using my waist circumference. My waist circumference is 28 inches. So I am not going to cut this elastic to 28 inches. I want to remove about 3 inches from my waist circumference, okay? That means if I remove 3 inches from 28, that means I have 25 inches. So I'm going to cut this elastic to 25 inches and then pass it into the band. So this is it. I am going to go ahead and stitch on the elastic. Now this is how I stitched the elastic together. I had to also top stitch to hold the elastic firmly. Pardon me that this part is on portrait. I did not know that it was recording on portrait. After that, I had to slide the elastic into the band. Then go ahead and close up that remaining opening you have between the band and the skirt. You can go ahead and distribute the elastic into the casing. Okay, you can see that the skirt is already coming together. So what we have to do now is to top stitch on the band to hold the elastic down to the band. Okay, so I'm going to come here and run a straight stitch on 1/2 inch. As I am stitching, I am going to be dragging the band backwards, okay, so that it can still be stretching after stitching on. I will also stitch 1/2 inch below the first line, okay? So after fixing the band, this is what it looks like. I will go ahead and weave this part, okay, so that it can be neat. The next thing we are going to do is to hem the skirt. Remember that the skirt is in rectangular form. So I'll fold in this part and hem on both sides, and then I'll also fold in the other side, okay? So after hemming the skirt, this is what it looks like. So you can notice that the skirt is like this. It's kind of like triangle. If you fold it back, it will now be like a rectangle. And that's it. This is the final look. Our handkerchief flared skirt is ready. I made a bra crop top to rock my skirt with it. If you would like to know how I made the bra crop top, just tell me in the comment section and I'll send you the tutorial link. If you learned something from this tutorial, please don't forget to like this video. Share this video to your sewing friends who might be interested in learning how to make this two-piece. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload any video, you'll be the first to know. Thanks for watching.